It's been about 3 years. No peeling, no scratching, no chipping. Have you ever painted bare metal and it just doesn't turn out right? It looks good after it's painted, but not long after, the paint starts chipping off, peeling off, scratching off. Here's an example of something I built for my tractor and painted, and I haven't even used them yet, and you can see how the paint just peeled right off. It doesn't stick. Well, I found these hinges that I want to use for a barn that I'm building and some gates, and I'll show you how to paint these hinges. These are galvanized hinges, so the paint will last and look good for years to come. I didn't want a galvanized hinge, as you can see from the colors of my barn, and I got a good deal on those hinges at Harbor Freight for $2.99 each for an 8-inch T-hinge. I'm going to show you how I painted them to make them last. And you can see I've got a gate there that I'm building, and we'll use those hinges on that. These hinges have been on for about 3 months, and you can see how nice they still look. None of the paint's peeled or scratched. And I really like these hinges. These doors are probably 50 pounds, and they operate very smooth. No sagging. So I'll show you what I did. First thing you want to do is take some Dawn dish soap and warm water and wash the hinges or whatever metal you're going to paint to get any grease off or any oil that's on them. After that, dry them off good and take some rubbing alcohol and a paper towel or a clean rag and wipe them down with the rubbing alcohol. After washing the hinges and wiping them down with alcohol, you're ready to paint. And here's the products I used. They're both Rust-Oleum, which I like, and here is the key right here to making that paint bond and not come off. I got both of these at Walmart. Universal bonding primer was about $5. And then you can choose whatever paint you want. But that's the key right there, the universal bonding primer. I just sprayed a light coat of the universal bonding primer, and they say to let it dry for 30 minutes to touch. I'll probably do 2 more coats for the top side and let it dry. They'll be ready for installation. And here's how they turn out. Beautiful. And that's how you paint bare metal to make it last. Well, it's about 3 years later. Got some animals here now, but I wanted to show you how the hinges are holding up. No peeling, no scratching, no chipping. Real happy with the way these are holding up. Of course, things are a little dusty and dirty around here. We're at the beginning of winter now, but these are really holding up great. So if you need to paint metal, hinges, or any metal, use that primer. I actually called Rust-Oleum, and they're the ones who told me exactly how to do that. And I hope it's a help to you. If it is, give this video a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing. And I look forward to helping you with other projects online.